Okay, just like that. I posted a YouTube short of a vase that I'm going to show you all how to make. Now, that particular one I did not do a video of, so I'm going to start fresh with this piece here. This is a cylinder vase, and this one is rather tall. I'm not sure of the height. Let's see. So this one is 10 inches tall, and I found this cylinder vase at Goodwill. First thing I'm going to do is take some of this Rust-Oleum purple gloss spray paint, and I'm going to spray half of it purple, and then the other half I'm going to use some of this Rust-Oleum metallic silver. Now, I could tape it off and make a perfect line, but I don't need to, and I don't have to do that because of the way that I'm going to decorate this cylinder vase, okay? So I'm going to do that and then come back. Okay guys, so I'm back with my vase, and this is what it looks like. It's really a look within itself, right? Now, I only painted that because I wanted to give it a solid background, because I'm going to put some acrylic paint on top, and it's easier to cover the clear glass with a base. So I wanted to get a base that was close to the colors that I'm going to use. Of course, I'm going to use some of my silver paint, and I have this DECOR Art Metallics Purple. Isn't that pretty? So what I'm going to do is, of course, go over this with the silver and go over the bottom with the purple. Okay, so I have a paintbrush, and I'm just going to get started. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So now I add some silver over the silver spray paint. Okay, I have this little turntable I'm going to set this on top of. And now I'm going to use my heat blower to dry it. Okay. Now I'll add another layer of each color. Okay, so I'm going to dry this. Once it dries, I'm going to take it outside and spray paint it with some clear spray paint. And the reason that I'm doing that is because the more that I add acrylic paint, it's going to get thicker and thicker, and that can cause some of the paint to lift, if that makes sense to you. And because of how I'm going to decorate it, I want this to be permanent, okay? So if you want to make this for a gift, if you want to make them to sell, it'd be really cute for a wedding. You could give it to the bridesmaids as a keepsake after the wedding, but I want this to be permanent. So again, I'm going to cover it with some clear spray paint. Then I'll come back and add a couple of more layers of the paint. Okay guys, so here's another one that I did the same exact way. Now, I left it outside to dry. Look at that. The cold weather gave it a pattern. It didn't allow it to dry smooth. It's kind of cool. Maybe we'll try something with that later. But meanwhile, I'm going to use some of my Wicked Stick It to add glitter to it. I need to hurry because I see that my battery is blinking. I'm going to put some Wicked Stick It here, and then I add purple glitter on top. Okay, so while that gets tacky, let's go ahead and add some decorations. So that's what we have. Now I'm going to take some mirror towel and put it on there as well. And I'm going to use 2 rows. So this is what we have. Now I'm going to add some to the bottom, but I want to go ahead and add my glitter to the top. I'm going to go around again just to make sure I didn't miss any spots. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to cut 2 more rows of the mirror towel. And it's going to go around the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and put this on before I add the wicked stick it. Okay, just like that. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay. So I'm going to allow this to dry. Once it dries, I'm going to come in with 1 more coating of the wicked stick it, and then more of the purple glitter, and then I'll come down and add my silver glitter. Okay guys, I'm back and I have let this sit for at least an hour. So now I want to take some clear tape and just put it right around my mirror towel. You can use masking tape, but I don't really have that much masking tape. You can use whatever tape you like. And the reason I'm putting the tape on there is because I'm going to spray my glitter with this Got To Be hairspray to seal the glitter. I can easily leave the mirror towel uncovered and just wipe it clean after, but this will make it a whole lot easier. So now I'll go ahead and spray this and seal it. So now I will allow this to dry, then I'll come back and add glitter to the base. Okay guys, so I'm back again. So now we want to go ahead and start putting our little peaks in here. Lines, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to go into my purple and I have like a medium to small brush and I'm going to just start making some peaks. And when you drag it back down, make sure that you smooth it back out in the same direction. It depends on you how big or small you want them. So I'm going to let this dry and then go back over with a couple of more coats of the purple and then I'll. So this is what we have. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and dry this. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with silver and create some silver peaks. Okay guys, I'm back and I went ahead and sprayed 2 more layers of the clear spray paint on top of what I did last. So now what I want to do is take some more of my Wicked Stick It and I'm going to put it on the purple spikes. I'm not worrying about it being perfect. Very minimal. You don't need much. Just take what you have and spread it. Try not to get too much on the silver. Okay, so now I'm just going to take some more of my purple glitter and lightly tap it. And don't worry about that, we'll get that off later. If you see some places you want more glitter, then dip back into your adhesive and then just brush it on wherever you need more glitter. So I'm going to allow this to dry. Then I'll come back in and brush off the excess. After that, I'll come in and do the same thing with silver glitter on the bottom. Now, I know you're probably saying, oh, not another coat of the clear spray paint, but yes, I did. I went over another coat, so everything is on here. No glitter, see? I wanted that to be permanent because of what I'm going to do next. Now, in a few of my videos, I mentioned that I wanted to do some new things this year, introduce you to some new things as well. I wanted to add more colors to my creations. So one of the things I want to introduce you to is UV resin. And I picked this up at Amazon.com, and I'll link it below in the description. I also have some purple crushed glass. It's more of like a light lavender. And you can find this at Michael's. I don't know if they're in stock yet, but they normally do have a lot of different colors to choose from. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using some of the regular color, more of a clear, silverish kind of crushed glass. And we also have a UV lamp, also purchased at Amazon.com, and I'll link it below. The UV resin and the lamp was really inexpensive. The first thing I want to do is take some of my resin and put it over my peak. Now you see why I wanted to seal the glitter. So now I'm just going to take some of my purple crushed glass and put it right on top of the UV resin. Shake it off. And if you see some pieces that you don't like, you can go ahead and move it. Now I like to set this for 30 seconds and then hold my light right over the crushed glass. Okay, you know when it's done when the light goes off. So now you can see that it's on there. Look at that. It's on there. Might still be able to get a few pieces off, but yeah. Okay, so let's do that again. I'm going to turn it this way. Set this for 30 seconds and go. Alright, so before I go around, let me say something else. I'm going to show you another vase that I did, and my application was a little bit different. Now, on the other one, I actually put down the UV resin, put my crushed glass on top, and then sprinkled some glitter on top, and then used the lamp. But this time around, I went ahead and put the glitter in the background because I want the purple to really stand out. The first one is really pretty, but I want to try something different. I'm going to come back later and maybe add a little bit of purple glitter on top as well, but I just wanted to let you know that's an option. I just turned on my air purifier, and I'm going to put on my mask and continue to go all the way around. So I'm going to continue to go all the way around off camera and then come back. Okay, so what I decided to do off camera, I just added a little bit more of the resin and crushed glass at the bottom. So I'm going to do this with the purple. And I have some purple crushed glass here, and I'm just going to go ahead and put some more resin right at the base. And that's just going to give it a little bit more of a build. just like so. And I'll continue to go all the way around like that. Okay guys, so this is what we have. Really pretty. But like before, I still need to add glitter on top. I like it behind, and I think I like it on top as well. So I'm going to mix some Mod Podge and water. Here's my Mod Podge. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. Now this is about 1/3 Mod Podge and 2/3 water. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is what we have. I've already added glitter on top off camera. All I did was took some more of the Mod Podge and water mixture, and I used a brush like this, kind of distressed. Then I lightly dipped it into the Mod Podge and water mixture, dabbed some of it off, and just went like this. And then took my glitter and lightly sprinkled it on top of the Mod Podge. And that's how I got this look. Now you see some of the larger glitter flakes. What I did for that is I have some Tack It, and I put some in this cup, and I have another brush, and I'm just using the back of this brush and putting some dots here and there, not a whole lot, just a few dots here and there. So I have this large chunky glitter that I picked up at Dollar Tree as well, and I have some in this top, and I have my little gem tool, and I'm just using it to put it right on those dots. Okay, just like that. Now I also have some purple. Look at this, isn't that pretty? And I'm going to do the same thing with the purple, but very minimally, just a few pieces here and there. You don't want to go overboard. And I actually have one where I added more of the purple glitter, the purple dot right here. Like that. Not a whole lot. And I might just go down a little bit. So yeah, that's what we have. I'll go ahead and finish this off camera, then come back and let you see what this one and the other one looks like. And as promised, here are my 3 completed vases. And here's DIY number 1. And I absolutely love this vase. But if I could change anything about it, I would change the amount of purple glitter that I sprinkled in the background. Now here's the very first vase that I made on that style. This is the one that I previewed on my YouTube short. Now as for this one, I did not use glitter in the background. I only sprinkled glitter on top of the crushed glass. As for the 2 on this style, this one is my favorite. And finally, we have DIY number 2. And I love it just as much as I love the other style. All that it took to make this beautiful vase was a little bit of glitter and bling. You couldn't ask for a simpler DIY. Please comment your favorite vase below. Okay, so the question of the day is, would you rather sip gin with Ryan Reynolds or a shot of tequila with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? I guess I would have to take that shot of tequila. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.